Members, I have received a request from Honorable Hendricks, so I will use my discretion to give him 3 minutes. Over to you, Honorable Hendricks.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. There is no excuse for that thousands of military veterans continue to live in abject poverty. I was a child soldier at the age of 11, and I led the first vocal march in Rochester Road in District 6. So I'm very passionate about military veterans. When I got the award as a pioneer of the internet, and I opened an internet cafe for them in Canal Walk. Honorable House Chair, we heard the Deputy Minister say tension is building up within the military community. Government must restore the dignity of our military veterans, roll out pension payouts. In December 2002, the veterans were promised by the former Deputy President and the Minister that the budget has been set aside to pay pensions before Christmas. But 6 months later, no pensions were paid to any of them. And the question is, where is that money? There's another Christmas coming up in June in the Muslim community. Maybe it will be paid before La Barang. Please let us not make promises to them, but see that their needs are dutifully addressed. Military veterans must be given their fair share. They should be given land so they can produce and create generational wealth. I presented a petition on behalf of 500 sailors in Simontown. There is enough land. Land has been identified, but this process is dragging for 3 years. Military veterans can't afford land in Simontown. So if they give the land free, then the cost of the houses will be reduced. At the presidential imbizo in Drakenstein on Friday, the 19th of May, Minister Squatsa spoke about the chicken farm managed by military veterans in the Cape Winelands. In this regard, none of them have the foggiest idea where this farm is. Anyway, it's important that substantial training be provided for those engaged in farming and cooperatives. Maybe President Ramaphosa must declare chickens as one of the 1,000 products that can only be marketed and sold by small businesses and hopefully military veterans.
Honorable Hendricks, just hold on a bit. There's one member here who is standing up. What's the problem, Honorable Member?
Sorry, Chairperson. On Rule 53, it's very clear on the speaker's list. If you have a look, it says in a mini plenary session, does not make of a speaker's list, except in the event of a debate on a budget vote, when a speaker's list must be used. It doesn't say may be used. So, Chairperson, I think it's out of order for the speaker to bring in another party which is not on the speaker list. It says it must be used. So there is no that you can use your interpretation on it, Chair. So please, I don't see Jama-ah on this speaker's list, Chair, and it says it must be used. So if I can just bring that forward. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. I am not using my interpretation. I said I'm using my discretion. So there's a difference between the two. So I will return on the exact ruling regarding that particular interpretation of that clause to you. Just complete what you are saying, Honorable Hendricks.
Yeah, he's disturbed me. That's how they disturb democracy in South Africa. If the DA government and the other opposition governments from apartheid takes over a government, they will double the pensions and benefits of state-era apartheid operatives. But our military veterans must stand in a queue and wait for their pensions. The interjection is disgusting. Thank you very much, Honorable House Chair.